Hi guys. So today I wanted to do a more in-depth video about these Tena adult diapers. So these are the Tena Proskin Super diapers. So these are a cheap medical brand diaper that I had some really high hopes for because I actually heard that these were halfway decent. And I found out why I heard that, and that is because apparently there is a Tena product that is fairly decent, but this isn't it. So, from what I understand, outside of the U.S., you can get a plastic-backed version of this diaper that has leak guards, and this is the one that is available where I live here in the United States, and it's absolutely terrible. It's a really bad product. So I wanted to do a more in-depth look at it and explain why I feel that way. And I want to show you a superior product so you know the difference. So the first thing I want to mention about this, which isn't a bad thing, but it's something to be aware of with these diapers, is that this is a size large, and I wear a size medium, but I had heard these run extremely small, and so if you normally wear a medium, you should size up and get a large. So that's what I did, and they do fit perfect size-wise, even though it says 48 to 59. That's way bigger than my waist range, but these fit just like a medium. Um, so these diapers, they come 14 in a pack. And they are a cloth-backed diaper with 2 tapes per side. The tapes are pretty small, but they do work really well. Um, they aren't super thick, but they are thicker than some other cheap medical brands. So I will give it that it is thicker, uh, but it really doesn't matter how thick this diaper is because it does not have leak guards. So if you're not familiar, like if you're like super new and maybe this is what you're used to wearing, most adult diapers and baby diapers, they have an extra piece right here called a leak guard. So let me show you what a leak guard looks like. So this right here is a very reputable brand, a Betterdry adult diaper. So these are actually from Germany, but you can buy them in America online. But these are a very good diaper. This is actually what I wear to work, like 5 days a week when I'm at work. So you see that extra piece here? That is a leak guard. It's got some elastic in there, and it's just like this little wall. It's just this waterproof little piece right here with elastic that goes up on your skin. So whenever you lose some fluid, whenever you empty your bladder, especially if you've got really heavy incontinence, it will keep the liquid inside the diaper so that it can absorb into the padding. And all reputable brands, every single reputable brand, has leak guards. But these don't. And it's really weird because it's very rare to find a diaper that doesn't have leak guards. And I really don't think it adds that much cost to the diaper. It's just this little tiny piece with a little piece of elastic. I mean, they've already got elastic in here. But, and another thing is that it has this acquisition zone, which isn't normally on cheaper diapers, that little blue area. So the fact that it doesn't have a leak guard is just, I don't understand why it doesn't. It's mind boggling. And the problem is that this diaper will definitely leak. Even if it's just a little bit wet, it's gonna leak. Um, so let me go a little bit more in depth about this diaper. You can see it does have a wetness indicator. That's, something that is not a standard thing. Like, that's kind of like a premium thing to have. It's got a wetness indicator. Like I said, it's got the acquisition zone. It's not super thin, you know what I mean? Like, it's got some absorbency. So it has some, especially like right there in the middle. It seems very, very thick in the middle there, like where that acquisition zone is. Like, I'm surprised how thick they are, actually. But the one thing that they have that most diapers that don't have these other features is that leak guard. I just don't understand it. They do not have a elastic waist, which is fine. I mean, not all, they don't. That's not. It's nice to have, like a Betterdry. Let me show you on a Betterdry. Betterdry has elastic on the waistband, in the back and front. That helps you, after you put the diaper on and you move around, it can stretch and it's not going to pop the tapes off or something. You know what I mean? So this is kind of a very strange diaper, where it has some things that it does very well, but the one only thing that is really, really mandatory, it doesn't have. So it's just so weird. But anyway, the outer plastic, which it is the cloth style backing, but it's really just a textured plastic. When I talk about cloth back diapers, it's very soft. It's very, very soft. A lot of cloth back diapers with the cheap backing is kind of rough and will like really chafe my legs, you know what I mean? But some diapers that have the cloth backing are very soft, and this one has the nice backing that's nice and soft. So it's just a very strange diaper. It's just like almost there. You know what I mean? If this diaper just had leak guards, it'd be a pretty good product. But it doesn't. So, like I said, they are also sized very oddly. Like, even though they're a large, they're really a medium. They're like, they're honestly smaller than some mediums. So, all right. So we're doing all these comparisons with the Betterdry. So let's go ahead and look at the sizing. This is a medium Betterdry. And luckily I do have a pack of Betterdry. So here's a medium bag of Betterdry. So these are 29 to 43. 29 to 43 inches. These Tena, they are 48 to 59. 48 to 59. So the waist range of this one starts at a higher waist range than the top end of the Betterdry. So if that's the case, this one should be way smaller than this one. This one should just be like way, 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 way bigger, right? Well, let's take a look. I think it's going to be a little bit bigger. So I'm just going to line the tapes up on one side, stretch it out. Okay. So you can see it is a little bit bigger, right? But not much, not what you would expect. You would expect it to be like way out there, right? This is a medium and this is a large, but they are almost the same size. Very weird. So I think the things that make a diaper a premium brand, or like a suitable, the features that you want to see in a diaper, right? The Betterdry has everything, right? It's got the good plastic backing, it's got nice big tapes, it's got the leak guards, it's got the elastic waist, it's nice and thick, you know, so it is nice and absorbent, you know what I mean? It's got everything. This one has many of those things. It just doesn't have the leak guards. It's actually, it's really disappointing. I really wish this had leak guards. It would be a good competitor to this, but I would consider this like A tier, like very, very good diaper, and this one to be completely junk, worthless. It's just that one characteristic that makes it different. So I think you understand how I feel about Bad Enough. I'm not going to talk about the leak guards anymore. So I want to talk about, because this is the position I'm in right now, right? So you bought a bag of diapers that you weren't sure about. You bought these and you found out that they're terrible diapers. They're not gonna keep your pants dry. They're just gonna leak like crazy. What do you do with them? What are these good for? You know, there is some uses for these, and so that's what I want to concentrate a little bit more now in this video is what can you do with these diapers that don't have any leak guards? So here's the main thing that I use them for. So these Betterdry diapers, even though these are really, really good diapers, one thing that I have had an issue with on these is the plastic splitting, especially just like right there in the back, like it will split and it'll break, and even if it's dry, it'll break, and it's gonna get the stuffing everywhere, and it's gonna make a mess. And the main time that happens to me is in bed, like I'm rolling around in bed trying to get comfortable or something, and it just puts too much strain on the diaper and it will break the plastic. And if you're in that situation in the middle of the night, like it's 2 o'clock in the morning, you're half asleep, the last thing you want to do is get up and change your diaper. That's just a real giant pain. So what you can do is you can just throw one of these on top of your diaper, because you'll have leak guards, and so basically you can use this as a diaper cover. You can put it on over another diaper if you have something go wrong. So like the tape comes off or it splits or something like that, you can just put this one on top of your other diaper and it will hold everything in there. And it's just like, it's basically just a diaper cover, right? If you don't have like some plastic pants to throw on, this works just as well. Another thing you can do is, say you need a little bit of extra absorbency Like say you're going on a long road trip, or you're going to be on a plane or something, and the diapers that you have aren't super thick. Maybe you want a little bit of extra absorbency. um, you could put this on under another diaper. So like you could put this diaper on, you could cut some slits in it so that it could soak through, and then put another diaper on top, so you actually wear two diapers, and at least one of them has a leak guard, so you're good. It'll just add a little bit of extra absorbency, so you can use it to boost the capacity of a real diaper, right? So that's something you could do with it as well. Say, okay, so one thing that, okay, so we're going to change the topic a little bit. I wear diapers because I'm incontinent, and that's why I'm making this video, but I'm also an ABDL. So making these videos, I've made a lot of ABDL friends, and one thing that is popular for ABDLs to do is have stuffed animals. And they like to put diapers on their stuffed animals. And it's just a fun thing to do. It kind of makes you feel better about having to wear adult diapers. And these, so like my bear here, he's wearing a diaper with some plastic pants over it. But my bear doesn't need leak guards, you know what I mean? So you can put this diaper on your stuffed animal. So then your stuffed animal is wearing a diaper. So that's something that you can do for fun if you're an ABDL, or even if you're not even ABDL. It's fun to put a diaper on your stuffed animal. So you guys match, So that's what I'm going to do. Put this diaper on my panda bear here. But one thing that you do not want to do with these diapers is you don't want to rely on it to manage your incontinence. You don't want to wear these to work. You don't want to go out in public if this is all you're wearing, because you are going to leak. You're going to have wet pants. You're going to be embarrassed, and you're not going to have a good day. So there we go. See? That's what these diapers are good for. They're good for plenty of uses that do not involve managing your incontinence, because they won't. These will not do a good job. They're not gonna protect your clothing from getting wet. They're going to put you in an embarrassing situation. So if you're thinking about buying these, don't buy them. But if you already bought them, you can find some way to use them. You can use them to boost the capacity of a diaper. You can use them as a diaper cover. You can put them on your stuffed animals. I don't know. You could use them as a pillow. I don't know. You could donate them. Although, honestly, I don't want to donate these diapers to somebody in need, because they're going to leak. You know what I mean? I'd feel bad. Like, here you go. Yeah. I mean, they're worthless. So I just really wanted to make a video to talk about why these diapers are no good, and why you should wear a diaper that is good. You know what I mean? I mean, this diaper, it's not much thicker. It's not going to show underneath your clothes or anything, but it's not going to leak. And that's something I've talked about before, is that a lot of people, when they're new to being incontinent and new to having to wear this type of product, which it's for heavy incontinence. It's for if you need more than a pull-up or a guard or something. If you need this type of product, don't try to go for the thinnest thing possible. I understand why people want something thin so that you can't see it under your clothes or whatever, right? But something that is the biggest dead giveaway that you're wearing a diaper or that you have some sort of embarrassing issue going on is if you have wet pants. You know, like that is way worse. It's way better to have a diaper that has the right amount of absorbency and the right amount of protection. Because not just absorbency, but leak guards. Like, so look into getting some Betterdrys. They work really, really well for heavy incontinence. Stay away from these Tena worthless diapers. And, you know, on that topic of like wearing thicker diapers, like on the weekends, I like to wear much thicker diapers. So these are like Tiny Tails, and I'm wearing a Tiny Tails right now, and it's even a little wet. But you can't tell. The reason why you can't tell is of what I'm wearing. I'm wearing these dark, nice, loose-fitting jeans. You know, if you just have like the right clothes, like if you go pick out your clothes while you're wearing your thickest diaper, then you don't have anything to worry about. You can wear any diaper with your clothes and it's not going to show. So don't even waste your time with these stupid, thin diapers that are just going to leak. So, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Go check out my other channel, ABDL Life. On that channel, I do show how these diapers look and fit. Like I said, these do have a unique fit. So if you wear a medium and you wanna get these for wearing over another medium diaper, like if you wear medium Betterdrys and you want to have these on hand just in case you have a diaper malfunction, you can throw one on. Go for the large. And if you normally wear a large, go for an extra large because these run a size smaller. And that's pretty much it, guys. Also, consider supporting me on Just for Fans. I do have videos on there. I have a lot of videos on there showing how to put the diapers on, which is not something that YouTube, I mean, it's very useful. I don't agree with it, but if I'm not showing, if there's no nudity involved, you know what I mean? But, you know, on Just for Fans, I don't got to worry about YouTube's stupid stuff, and I can just post whatever I want. So go check me out on Just for Fans. That will support me a little bit more because I don't make a lot of money with these YouTube videos. A lot of them are demonetized, you know, because YouTube's dumb. But anyway, this video is kind of gone on way too long. So, yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.